What's up, gang? Welcome to Youth Group Online. My name is Carter, and we are going to switch it up right now because we got big things happening, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. Sunday, June 6th, Youth Group returns in person. That's right, in person, Youth Group is happening again. We are coming back to in person. I am so excited. You probably have a lot of questions. Why is it on Sunday? How are we gonna do it in person? I don't wanna get the COVID. I got you. First of all, moving to Sunday has been something that we've wanted to do for quite a while, and so we're just doing it. It'll be Sunday afternoons from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We're gonna meet in the church courtyard, outside. In keeping with our church guidelines and local guidelines, we're gonna ask that everybody wear masks the whole time. I'm just really excited to be back in person with you guys. So mark your calendars, Sunday, June 6th, 1 p.m., middle school and high school. We're coming together. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Now you might also ask, what does this mean for the video? Cause I may not be able to come on Sundays and I still wanna get some youth group content. Don't worry, I got you. We're still doing this video on Wednesday nights. It's gonna be a little bit shorter, but we're still gonna do it and it's gonna be a good time. So don't worry, it's still gonna premiere on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock, just like it always does. Wow. That was gross. But we just won't have the youth group after party afterwards. Speaking of which, in order to create space in your life, in my life, and the life of the youth ministry as we start to ramp up towards in-person activities again, going forward, starting this week, there is no youth group after party on Wednesday nights. That's all I got for now. Have you ever struggled to remember something important? Like a date or someone's name or where you put your phone or why you came downstairs? And isn't it annoying that while you struggle to remember important things, you can't seem to totally forget unimportant things? Like the words of that song that you loved 5 years ago, or all the players on the 2010-2011 Memphis Grizzlies basketball team. Rudy Gay, OJ Mayo, Mike Conley, Tony Allen. Well, real quick, right now I want to give you 2 tricks to help you remember stuff. Number 1, write things down. Get yourself a notepad, scribble it out, put it on a note on your phone. And maybe number 2 is write a song about it. Yeah, you heard me, write a song. And there's a reason for this. Writing and singing are 2 of the best tools that we have to help us remember why things matter. And maybe that's why people have been writing songs about God for thousands of years. Because songs can help us remember the things that matter most. Just like when we use songs to remind us of important things. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. The writers of the Psalms actually did this too. They wrote down some of the things that God had done for them, so that when times were tough, it would be easy to trust God even if things were looking bleak. In fact, just before Jesus' death, he shared a meal with his disciples as part of the Jewish festival of Passover. And as part of this celebration, he would have shared a meal and sung a song with his disciples. In the Bible, the book of Psalms is filled with songs of worship about the amazing things God has done throughout history. Just like Jesus remembered the words of the psalmist, and the psalmist remembered the incredible things God has done, we're called to remember as well. We may not be good at always remembering the details, but we can learn to remember the stories of God's goodness and praise God for them. Those songs we find in the book of Psalms are worth remembering, and new songs are still worth writing, because we worship to remember what God has done.
Do you feel the world is broken? We do. Do you feel the shadows deepen? We do. Do you know that all the dark won't stop the light from getting through? We do. Do you wish that you could see it all made new? We do. Is all creation groaning? It is. And is a new creation coming? It is. And is the glory of the Lord to be the light within our midst? It is. is it good that we remind ourselves of this? Is anyone worthy? Is anyone whole? Is anyone able to break the seal and open the scroll? The Lion of Judah, who conquered the grave. He is David's root and the Lamb who died to ransom the slave. Is he worthy? Is he worthy of all blessing and honor and glory? Is he worthy of this? Does the Father truly love us? He does. And does the Spirit move among us? He does. And does Jesus, our Messiah, hold forever those he loves? He does. And does our God intend to dwell again with us? He does. Is anyone worthy? Is anyone whole? Is anyone able to break the seal and open a scroll? The Lion of Judah, who conquered the grave. He is David's root and the Lamb who died to ransom the slave. Is he worthy? Is he worthy of all blessing and honor and glory? Is he worthy?